The modding community of any game always has some questionable mods. Like, you'd think that you could see that with any game, right? Especially with huge games like Skyrim, where the modding community actively keeps the game alive. However, Security Breach seems like it would be the exception, right? Please? Wrong. That's right, weird mods that you can actually play are what we're exploring today. Let's do it. In 10, Fat Vanessa. This mod is what made me want to do a whole Security Breach, but it's ruined by mods playthrough, because Fat Vanessa is just a whole load of WT. Yeah. Available for download on Nexus Mods. The description for this mod reads, quote, "Despite the fact that she's in the game for next to no time at all, I had a mighty need to make some chonky Vanessa. This is obviously for a niche audience, but turn back if this isn't for you. No, this does not include Vanny," which I mean, I guess makes sense since... Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. Like, maybe the Vanny suit is just like high quality compression fabric or something, because holy lord is Vanessa huge with this mod. It certainly helps me, since typically in a playthrough I would be a Vanessa simp. I don't know, man. Just something about the sass when she's interrogating Freddy, and then she's like being all sarcastic, not to mention the baddie side, and I think we all love a girl who cosplays. I don't know, okay? It does something to me. Luckily though, this mod kind of stops that, because it's not really the same person anymore. It could be worse though. It could be like I was there for her after her father died and then she started, but that would never happen, right? In 9, Glamrock Sans. Freddy, but with a sans head. That's kinda it. Also compatible with clean animatronics. That's the description for this mod. It's spot on. This is just Glamrock Freddy with Sans' face. I don't know what else to really say about this. I mean, I could point out how disturbed I am by this now that I've made the cringy fan ships list, since people were shipping William Afton and Springtrap with Sans. But why would I make you and myself relive that trauma? Oh, that's right, because what the actual holy living... Putting Sans in Security Breach really concerns me, because like, who the ever-loving hell thought that it wouldn't result in something incredibly concerning now? Because this opens the door to now Burn Trap and Sans shippers, and this isn't something I ever wanted to revisit. However, it's looking like an impossibility now. Okay, for this number, I'm making my own category of mods. This number is for any mod that makes any of the characters bigger, and in this case, I typically mean thicker. There are quite a few, and it's honestly kinda concerning. Beer Belly Freddy and Monty, for example, but what I really mean is Thunder Thighs Vanny, Thick Vanessa, and multiple mods that, let's say, enhance Roxy and Chica, sometimes separately, sometimes not. There are separate bigger Roxy and Chica mods, but there's also one on the Nexus that makes both Chica and Roxy bigger in certain areas, as the mod author describes it. Like, I understand that sex sells, but like, seriously, why with animatronics? Like, honestly, Chica is already pretty damn thick, especially Toy Chica, and Roxy seems to already have a lot of fans based off her original version, so why do we need to expand them when we can just leave them the way they are and admire them for their naturally constructed by man and made out of plastic figures? Or, hear me out, okay, we don't worry about that at all, unless I'm talking about Chica, okay? I don't know if I'll be talking about Chica like this until I get a girlfriend, or me talking about Chica in this way is actively preventing me from getting a girl. Oh well, you know what, either way, at least I have Chica until I don't need her anymore. In 7, DJ Circus Baby. DJ Music Man is one of the coolest additions to Security Breach, which is why it makes me concerned that they're turning him into other characters, particularly DJ Circus Baby. Quote from the mod author RSH Vlogs on YouTube. "This mod replaces DJ Music Man with Circus Baby. The boss fight looks so cool and scary." And straight up, these screenshots are haunting as hell. They seem to have adapted the baby model used in Help Wanted, but made it even more cursed by turning it into a giant pseudo spider. And you know what? hate it. I despise it with a burning passion. What the living Jesus made you think that this was an okay idea? My brain does not want to even think of how this concept inseminated your brain and then was birthed just through sheer buffoonery. Okay? Her hair pokes out of the size of the tunnels. That's terrifying. Why would you forsake me like this? And we're not even done the list. We're not even halfway through. I don't want to look at this anymore. Can we move on, please? Or like, does the video need to be longer? And at 6, Minecraft Pig over Freddy. There are a lot of over Freddy or instead of Freddy mods for Security Breach. It's part of why I think the Choose Your Guardian DLC would be pointless and won't happen. This Minecraft Pig over Freddy mod is certainly something weird. Quote, ride a Minecraft pig in Security Breach. That's the description, and I think it makes it pretty obvious. Instead of riding inside Freddy when using him like a mech, you're instead riding on a Minecraft pig. I don't know how this looks on like the parts and service table, and honestly I don't really want to know, but this is something that I definitely want to add to the series on the channel now because damn, it's weird. I mean, probably like one of the weirder ones on this list. I should have put it higher, but while a Minecraft pig might be weird and these next ones get disturbing. And you know what? Since we're talking Minecraft and frankly I need this number to be a little longer, why not come over to Minecraft Nightmare and give that channel a subscribe if you do indeed like Minecraft, okay? It's all Minecraft all the time. It's basically all the top 10 gaming goodness with myself, Jay, and Herobrine. So yeah, do that or be banned from watching this channel. I'm wearing the crown for a reason. Halfway through into number 5, Small Head Freddy. Small Head Freddy is a mod that I'm currently using in the Security Breach But It's Ruined by Mod series because honestly it's incredibly odd having this guy with a tiny head. It makes every moment incredibly entertaining even if it's supposed to be serious. Like when he's laying on the ground and he needs to go to parts and service and he's like superstar. Like that's actually hilarious when he has a tiny head. It makes everything a joke when you're supposed to be crying. And then for some reason in parts and service his head is like normal sized. I mean, like, it makes sense based on the game mechanics, but it's lame. Make the game harder for me, please. Like, I want to see how precise I can be with my mouse clicks. Or let me use one of those, like, giant magnifying glasses that are, like, floating on, like, the boom arms, basically, right? That you see in, like, all of, like, they're in the Santa Claus, right? When he's trying to, like, read the clauses on the card and they have to keep bringing the bigger ones like that. Yeah, let me use one of those. That'd be cool. That'd be sick. Mostly because I love torturing myself emotionally and mentally for your entertainment. Although I do have my limit. Like I won't actually torture myself unless it's really worth it. People keep suggesting that I get a Sheikah tattoo, but that seems like torturing myself a little too much. Maybe when gaming hits like 10 million subs, I'll do a Sheikah tattoo. At least, if they haven't fired me yet for suggesting animatronic Whoopi. In at 4, Megarina's Mega Pizzaplex. Now this is probably the biggest mod on this list. Basically, this mod changes the entire map, or a majority of it at least, from Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex to Megarina's Mega Pizzaplex, which is ironic since the original name of the character is Mini-Rena. It also changes Glamrock Freddy into Megarina, which is far more disturbing than I imagined. As the description on Game Banana says, this mod replaces a big number of assets relating Freddy to Megarina ones. It took a lot of time and I had many great people to help me out with stuff. I hope you like it and please do check out the people that contributed. Of course I couldn't change every single asset, but I tried to do as much as I can. I also don't have an infinite budget, meaning I couldn't get all art replaced. And by the way, any mod that I don't mention is from the Nexus does come from Game Banana. Okay, including any up until this point. But this is still an insane mod, so thank you to the creator, Springy, as well as the artists Star, Judy, Gumshoe, and Maz. It's still kind of weird though, gotta admit it, because it kind of comes out of nowhere, but it's well done. Getting close to the end into number 3, DJ White Woman. This is... I don't... Remember how I said that DJ Baby was cursed? But then it gets worse? Yeah, here's worse. This is a direct quote from the description of DJ White Woman. God, I hate this. One of the worst things to come out of Security Breach. This mod replaces DJ Music Man with a god-awful Spider Vanessa hybrid. Yes, I hate it too. This is just absolutely horrific. Okay, you're seeing the pictures right now, certainly, and hopefully you're just as confused, scarred, and worried as I was. Because if I have to suffer this, and the editor has to suffer this, you have to suffer this too. And while this number is about DJ White Woman, there is also another mod that I need to mention that turns DJ Music Man into matpat. Yes, you heard that right. Matpat's iconic Music Man scream was so popular that it got him turned into a FNAF mod. I wish I was a FNAF mod. That would be insane. Can I be Crying Child or something? I whine a lot. Given like my hair, right? Blue eyes and a suit, that would be cool, right? I think that would be cool. That's kind of a goal of mine now, to be turned into a mod. But hopefully something not as cursed as this. Actually, no, it's fine if it's cursed. I kind of prefer it that way. Penultimately, in at number 2, Security Breach Endgame. Have you ever wanted the FNAF Security Breach cast to be the Avengers? Yeah, me neither. Never really crossed my mind. But nevertheless, here comes ML Spence 3D and Security Breach Endgame, a mod that changes each FNAF character to be a different Avengers member. Now, Chica is Black Widow, Roxy is Black Panther, Gregory is Spider-Man, Freddy is Iron Man, Monty is the Hulk, and Vanessa is Loki. However, considering how Monty dies, it should have been him being Black Widow, because you know he falls. The two scenes are very similar. However, I understand why they went with him being the Hulk instead. It makes more sense for the rest of the game. I don't know why this mod was created or why anyone thought it was necessary, but damn, it's actually pretty impressive. I kind of want to do a Freddy Fazbear Iron Man suit cosplay now. But like a normal Iron Man suit with Freddy Fazbear colors. But like my 3D printer isn't big enough for that. Yet. Plus, there's actually a really sick release trailer for the mod, so take a look. And finally, in at number 1, not modest animatronics. Now this is another mod that I felt the need to put on this list, okay? And I can't actually say the name of the mod without getting in trouble from the gods above. Those gods being Susan and the rest of YouTube staff. However, this not modest or not clothed animatronics mod is very concerning to me, okay? People keep DMing me, telling me to download this mod, but I literally can't. This mod removes the clothing on both Chica and Roxy, leaving them exposed. So, clearly it's not a viable option for a YouTube playthrough, although a Patreon one isn't out of the question. Either way, what the living hell? Firstly, why is this a mod? Secondly, why are they so well endowed? Sweet heavens to Betsy! At least, if you're going to make this mod, make it realistic. Like, they must be wearing some high-tier compression fabric. Like Vanny if you're using the Fat Vanessa mod, cause yowza! Plus, apparently, from images on Google, there's also potentially a Monty version of this mod, giving him some well-endowed chest articles as well. Like, what the hell is up with that? I mean, I guess I'd rather see that than animatronic schlong. That's all the time we have for today, friends. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been in Shower Main Connor Monroe, and I'll see you in another video if they don't fire me for this. If when I take my glasses off and stare at the camera, if you could like make it, like, if you could like decrease the saturation, that'd be great.